In this short video, I'll walk you through how to install the off-roam mount in a Volvo XC60 2018 to 2026 model years. This design also fits the S60 and the V60 models. Check out our product listings for up-to-date compatibility. But if your dashboard looks like this video is for you. We'll start by installing this mounting base, then we will add this articulating arm and go over a few phone holder options that we offer. We've got a few to choose from, including a universal holder and a pair of MagSafe compatible holders, including this charging option that I've got installed right now. So let's dive in. Here's the heart of the system, the off-roam mounting base. This patented design is precision machined from solid aluminum and it's anodized in black color. It integrates seamlessly with your dashboard with no drilling, no glue, and no modifications required. It fits right here into the upper outer corner of the left center air vent. This design takes advantage of a hidden step inside of the air vent bezel of your Volvo. If you run your finger along the air vent frame, you will feel a small step. This step runs between the shiny piano trim plastic and the rest of the air vent housing. And that's where this tab of the mounting base will hook to. The mounting base shape clamps to a solid portion of your vehicle, so you're mounting to a really strong surface. And this rubberized pad is the only thing that touches the visible part of your dash. So that means there are no scratches, and if you ever want to remove this, it will come right off without leaving any marks. Let's get this installed. Step one is to loosen the two clamping screws using the included Allen key. Back them out all the way, but keep a thread or two engaged so you don't lose the screws during the installation. I've done this step already, so the mounting base opens freely for me. Step two is to fully hook this tab into the seam that we just talked about. So what I'll do is I'll offer it up to the dash, and I'll make sure that the tab catches on the step all the way. Once I'm happy with the position, I'll push the mounting base into the corner and hold it there while I do the last step, which is to simply cinch these two screws back down. I'll keep applying pressure, pushing the mounting base into the corner so it doesn't move on me. Before fully tightening this down, I'll double check my work. I want to make sure that the tab is fully engaged, and I can see that in my case it is. I also see that the shape of the mounting base matches that of the air vent. That means that I've done my placement correctly, and I can simply tighten this down all the way. As I'm doing this final step, I want to make sure that I go back and forth between the two screws about 3 or 4 times, just to give them a nice and even tightness. And that's it, you're done. And one of the best parts is the mount doesn't interfere with the movement of the louvers. I can still adjust my airflow just like I would without this mounting base in place. And because you're gripping to a really solid part of the dash, this mounting base is rock solid. It feels like it's built right into the vehicle. Now let's build out the rest of the system. We're going to start with this articulating arm. To install it, loosen the stump nut and place the open arm over the ball. Next, insert a holder into the other socket of the arm and start tightening this back down. Before fully locking it into place, take a minute to find a position that works for the way you sit in the car. As you can tell, this double socket system gives a very nice 360-degree articulation, so you can find a position that works for you. I'm going to choose this spot right here. And once I'm happy with it, what I'll do is I'll lock this down in place. Now I can use one hand to place my phone in and one hand to take it out. It's that easy to use. This is a universal phone holder. It has spring-loaded arms that provide mechanical grip, and it's really easy to use with one hand, as you just saw. It holds large phones with cases in portrait or landscape mode. And the springs are tuned for just two things. One is for secure grip. You give it a tug, it's not going anywhere. And the second thing is for one-hand use. You can take this wherever you take your car, and your phone will stay in place with no worries. What I like about this setup is how the phone sits perfectly within the field of view without blocking anything. It stays out of the way, and in my case, the top of the phone just grazes the edge of the hood line, so it keeps the field of view clear. Your controls are still accessible, nothing is truly in the way. And because of the way I've got this mounted, I've got the airflow heading right at me. And if your phone supports MagSafe like iPhone 12 or newer, you've got another phone holder option. This magnetic holder installs in the same way. And I'm going to choose a spot that works for me and lock it in place. Now if I bring my MagSafe equipped phone close, the magnets just grab it out of my hands and it holds it on there really securely. The magnet strength is excellent. I can actually use one hand to plug my phone in without dislodging the phone from the mount. And if you don't want to plug your phone in every time you get in and get out of your car, our Qi 2 wireless charging holder takes care of that. It delivers a fast charge up to 15 watts if your phone supports it. It installs again in the same way. And I'm going to find a position that works for me and lock it in place. Next, I will plug in the charger and route the cable out of the way cleanly. Now I can bring my phone close, it locks on magnetically and starts charging immediately. It's fast, it's secure, and it's completely cable-free. So now you've got a solid base, your choice of a phone holder, and a fully functioning dashboard. This whole setup looks beautiful, it feels like it came right with the car, and it feels integrated into the dash. Your vents still work, your phone is secure. Everything is within reach and nothing is blocked. And the whole setup installs with just a few minutes with one tool that we provide. I hope this video has helped. Thanks very much for watching.